So, it was Prince night on Dancing with the Stars. I sort of wished it had been Prince William night and he could have given a little video message to everybody
Oh,
like he did to Robert, and then they could do a dance about how it made them feel. But
yeah.
no, no,
No,
it was the
no.
musician Prince, whose music is wonderful and classic, but not good for ballroom dancing,
It really
I didn't think.
isn't. That didn't stop it from being gold confetti night, so that
Yes,
almost four at no, yeah, 4 out of 6 teams got a perfect score for one of their
yes.
dances.
And
So
And when it's you get a 10 and you get a 10 and you get a 10 night, if somebody gets a 9, it's like you're giving them a 2.
yeah, it's like,
No.
wow, you must
So,
have hated it. Yeah, that is true.
whoa,
But
booing 9s. But
yeah,
yeah, I just felt like, I mean, the dances were good, of course, at this point, but there seemed to be a certain tentativeness to some of them and maybe a little sloppiness
yeah.
around the edges. And I was wondering why. Were they tired? Was it really a hard week because they were learning 2 dances? And then I finally realized I think it's because of the music. Because you have the songs a certain way in your head, but they've had to change them awkwardly to fit whatever dance you're doing. And so there's a disconnect between,
Yeah.
the song is just not smooth the way you would
Yeah,
usually want it
I
to be.
think
And
you're
I
right.
think that might have messed up some people's timing. Either they were hearing the original version in their head and then the other version zagged when it should have zigged and they had to catch up, or it just was awkward.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Maybe think about the fact that you're a ballroom dancing show when you pick artists to
Right?
emulate. I was also wondering, what would Prince think about Dancing with the Stars Prince night? I mean, I'm sure his estate is A-okay with it.
But like the opening number when it was,
Yeah.
they had one of the troupe members who was like playing a guitar shaped like his guitar. And I was like, okay, I don't need you to like impersonate him. It's a little weird, isn't it? You know?
It is a little weird. The whole
So,
thing was a little
yeah.
weird, trending to a lot weird.
Yes.
But it just seems like such a cheesy thing for an artist who I would think would probably maybe not appreciate it.
Not
Maybe he
be
would.
into
I don't know.
that.
Maybe he enjoyed camp.
Yeah.
It seems like a weird, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a bad fit all around, I think.
Yeah.
So for your semifinals, kind of an unfortunate burden to put on your dancers. But
Right.
what do we care? It
I
sounded good
agree.
in a boardroom,
Yeah.
and we were able to get the rights. So I still
Yeah,
think Prince William
somehow.
night would have been better.
Yes, he's gonna have to come up with something to say to each. Imagine Prince William trying to understand why Alex Earl or Whitney is famous and talking to them. Like, so you're an
Yeah,
influencer?
yeah,
Like, oh dear.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That could have been fun, but anyway. They had to do, for the children listening at home, had to like,
Yes.
and the old people, explain who Prince was and why we cared, and which prince is this? Is it Prince Charles? No, Prince.
Yeah, and
Well, no, it's not
when
Prince
Dylan was
Andrew.
in the skybox, he's like, "Yeah, these songs are gonna go on my playlist." Like, ooh, the highest compliment. They're going on your playlist, which means that they weren't on there before.
I know.
Also, Terry,
I'm just
I don't know
hearing
if
these
you
things for the
noticed.
first time. They're pretty cool. Oh,
Yeah,
and speaking
I'm
of
not sure if you
Dylan,
noticed.
they got Zach in the
Yes,
ballroom. They got
finally
Zach
got
there.
him.
He looks like he had a look on his face like, you're going to pay for this little bro.
Yeah.
But he was there.
He was there. He had the little
With the
sister on his
sister.
lap. So,
Yes.
yeah. They
I hope he was compensated in some
they
way.
did manage to cut to him quite a few times.
And, usually if there's family members or something in the audience, even famous family members, they're like, whoa, you go! Oh my gosh, this is the most wonderful place in the world. Zach's kind of like, how much longer is this? Is this another hour?
Right.
Okay, I can sit here with my sister on my lap.
Yeah, he
okay.
makes it harder for him to clap because he's got a child on his lap. He's probably like,
That's
"Great,
right. That's right.
That works for
I
me."
would have been hooping it up, but I have this child on my lap. He was ridiculously younger than me, but okay. Yeah. So anyway, interesting evening, and
Yeah.
interesting outcome. But let's move along. Elaine, we start out with Elaine, who said she grew up on Prince, and I'm like, that sounds like comfortable, but I guess we old people, connect most with the music. And
Right.
everybody was fine. They were all fine.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of them were really spectacular, but they were fine. She
was fine.
The comment to her from, I guess it was Carrie Ann, was, we want, she's supposed to make it look like it's hard, but also make it look easy. But if you make it look too easy, then we don't know that you're dealing with something hard. I would
No idea
listen
what
to
you're
that
talking about.
say, I have no idea what you want me to do. But I don't notice you telling Whitney, you're making it look too easy. Make it look harder. Or Alex.
I mean, as always, I have a hard time figuring out what in the world they're trying to say. But I felt like today was particularly bad. Like,
It was particularly bad.
So confused. Give me Len saying, like, that was good or not. Like, he would say, like, there was no cha-cha, or, you weren't in frame, or whatever. Like, all this stuff about, like, I need you to feel this way or that way. Like, Len would never say that.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't think the scores are fixed. I don't think that they have instructions on what scores to give, but sometimes they do things that make it seem that way. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, you can't give this person all 10, so just come up with something.
Right.
I don't think that's the case, but they're not making a really compelling case otherwise.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the heck they're doing, but I was happy with the results this week.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll give them an 8 on their judging this week.
Yeah, I mean, I did agree that since we're talking about Elaine, the paso was really good. It was really fun to see her doing that, I thought.
Yeah, I thought she did very well, and that I still don't quite know where she's getting her votes from, but she must be getting a lot of them if she stayed longer than Whitney.
Right.
It's become very clear over the course of her time there that there's only one thing that she's famous for, and it was quite a long time ago.
Right, for Elaine. Yeah.
But
she's getting the
I don't,
you go, old lady.
I don't really know why she's there, but I'm happy she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they said she was staying, they made sure to call out her age. Look at how old she is, and she's still here. Considerably younger than me, but that's okay.
Take that, you young people.
Yeah, so... But maybe they were being snotty to her on her first dance so people would vote for her. Motivated me.
Yeah.
Though I would have voted for her anyway. But got me sitting up on my couch with my phone, putting my votes in.
Excellent.
Then Alex was next. Alex is perfectly fine. She's a very good dancer. She and Val look great. I'm completely uninterested in her. I have no desire to see her dance another time. And
Yeah,
that's just me.
that Argentine tango, like, okay, so this is gonna make me sound like such a old hag, but like they gave her half a dress. Like there was the whole side was completely open, and I was just like, "Oh my gosh,
Honey,
you
part of your
lost
costume fell
something!"
out. Wait, can we get her the rest of her costume?
It was bothering me.
Yeah, yeah. It's just it. I If they wanted to have some fun on this show sometime, they should do at least for 1 week that you can vote people. You could vote for people, but you can also vote against people. They should do that sometime when they have somebody who has a ton of fans and they can't get rid of them. They should allow people to vote
Right.
them down. That would probably be a bloodbath. But maybe like 1 week, that might be fun. Because it's like the two, Whitney and Alex, I would have been thumbs down
Right.
and thumbs up to everybody else. They're all very good dancers, but it's like, I don't
Yeah.
care. I'm more interested in people who are, have more of a story, I guess.
Yes.
Although
You need a-
we'll get to Whitney later, but I will say that Whitney was on Danielle Fishel's podcast, and I liked her. It made me like her more to hear her backstory and to hear her talk and know who she was. Not enough to actually vote for her, but it made me think, well, you know what? If she wins, I won't be mad about it. And now it's only the one that I would be mad about is Alex, and she's still there. So
Right.
maybe Danielle needs to have her on the podcast too and humanize her for me.
Right.
But,
So that you
she had
can-
quite an interesting story, Whitney.
Well, and Whitney is next. Yeah.
I lost part of my thing. Yeah. Yeah, Whitney was fine. Whitney is always fine. I thought Dylan's was good. Dylan peaked last week, I think. His dance last week was so good and so viral with the thing of
Right.
Daniela.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people trying to imitate that,
Yes.
which is crazy. Why would you want to imitate? But still, the best one was where Pasha was doing
Yes.
it with Kiki.
With their little girl. That was very cute.
Yes, it was.
They even showed it.
Yes. And Dylan, I really do wonder if Dylan has ever listened to Prince before in his life. But
These are going on his playlist now. Yeah, he was fine. I mean, I still like him.
I do.
I vote for him.
I do.
He's
Yes. I really wonder if what sort of payback Zach is going to expect for his time in the ballroom.
Good question.
Very fun. Yes. But ooh, we have a little lag, I think. I'm getting you a little late. It'll be interesting to see how this records. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah, the timing is off.
yeah, it's weird. I know you laugh at my jokes. It's just like a little further down the road.
Exactly.
Oh, there we go. That was right on cue. Okay. But anyway, yes, Dylan is adorable, and I wish him well. And Daniela is just the best.
Yeah.
And Jordan, first time through, I felt everybody was a little shaky, but she's fine. She has a legitimate claim to be there, unless like other people. Like,
Yeah. No, it was cool the way that the tango started with her upside down. Him holding her up with
Yeah.
her legs pointing straight up. That was cool.
yeah, my biggest problem with her And I've gotten over it and I voted for them. But it's too early for Ezra to win a Mirrorball. I like the guy. Got nothing against him. I've seen him since he was a little baby dancer on So You Think You Can
Right.
Dance. You go, man. I'm so excited for you here being a pro, but Sasha doesn't have a ball yet. Pasha doesn't have a Mirrorball yet. Alan and Brandon don't have Mirrorballs yet.
Alan does, doesn't he?
Bide your time, man. Did Alan get one?
I think Alan got one with the Bachelorette.
Oh, yes. Okay. Brandon doesn't have a Mirrorball yet. You know, pay your dues, man. You get a gymnast right out the bat. You think you're going to just sail into the victory.
Well, remember who he had last year? He had Anna Delvey.
That's true. Yes.
So
Yes.
he
Your
was-
first one, maybe you bought some good karma based
Yeah.
on her. Okay, but still, I don't feel like you should go to that and then the next season you win the Mirrorball with a gymnast. I think there needs to be some dues paid in between. So, sorry, Jordan, you're getting caught up in that, but that's my own. But I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they did.
Yes.
You know, Alex is the only one I'd be mad, and yet it seems inevitable. Well,
don't
maybe not. Maybe Robert isn't. People seem to feel that Robert is inevitable, and I would have no problem with that at all. Because he was the next one to dance in the front thing. And did we discuss this before? How did he get so good?
Yeah.
He's not a professional dancer. He's not a dancer of any sort.
Right.
And yet he is fantastic. Did he see his sister win and say, one day I'm going to be on Dancing with the Stars. I'm going to start taking dancing
Right. Let me
lessons
take
right
lessons
now.
now.
Yeah.
I know.
It seems
Yeah.
like he must have been training himself for this because he's too good. He's not just normal person good. He's like,
Right.
you know, almost a pro good. He's too good. How did he get that good?
Yeah. Right. Good question.
One of the pros just put a Robert mask on and go out there and dance, and he's in the back giggling. I don't know. But he is spectacular.
Yeah, he's really, really good.
Way better than he should be expected to be. So,
Right.
man, I mean, I guess when you deal with alligators and stuff, this stuff seems pretty tame, but still, he's got the dancing skill and the personality and the showmanship and all that stuff. He's really
Right.
good. I don't understand.
Got it all.
I mean, Bindi was really good also. So maybe they just put the kids in dance classes from the time they could walk. And,
Yeah.
you know, you never know. Someday you may want to be on a dancing show. So we'll just put you in dancing classes right now.
Well, did you catch when they showed him, you know, back when he was cheering on Bindi and he was like an awkward 12-year-old or whatever it was?
That was an unfortunately awkward age he was at there. I bet he wishes those pictures would go away.
Yes.
Because he also grew up real nice.
But it was cute.
Yes.
Oh. Well, the animals are speaking because they know we're talking about Robert.
They have some opinions. I like that guy. He should win.
Yes.
That's
our man.
As I mentioned before,
That's
I go
our
on.
guy. He loves animals.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are very into him winning, and also a lot of people who are like, the fix is in. The fix has been in since the beginning. There's precious Robert has to win. They're going to make sure he wins. They're tanking everybody else. And I'm like, well, I don't know. It's okay with me if they do. I guess people feel like it's, you know, it's a fix because his sister won. And now
Right?
he's like Dancing with the Stars family, and so they're going to make sure he wins too. And I mean, if he was not that good, then I could see that argument, but he really dances well. So I think he's getting there on his own.
Yeah.
But it doesn't hurt to be
Yeah, he got the highest scores.
in the family. Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
then this said that
Right.
it was very weird to me that they just like each did a dance and then they each did a dance again, and there was no framework for it. There was no like the first dance is this and then the second dance is we're doing this. They just like, all right, everybody dance. All right, everybody dance again.
Yeah.
Was there any theme to the one or the other half?
Yeah, I mean,
Did I miss
usually when it was just that one was new to a new style and one was something they'd already done before, but they didn't frame it as like redemption like they usually do. When
they usually have the thing and the judge comes in and talks to them about it and then they make a big deal about it and they ran out of time as it was, so there certainly wasn't time for that. But I'm sad because that was always, I like more time to get to know people.
Right.
But they were just, let's get through this. And even so, they went 7 minutes over.
Right, and they went over, and also they're having 5 people in the finals. That's too many, isn't it?
Yes. I would think so. I don't think it's the first time there's been 5 in the finals. I could be wrong.
I mean, that's not what they
like
usually do, is
before.
it?
They just ran out of time to eliminate 2 people. We only have time to eliminate 1. Oh, well. Yeah,
Right.
I wonder. Maybe they eliminate somebody after the first hour and then it's...
Yeah.
No, but they can't do that because they had to have practiced all their stuff.
Right.
Well...
Huh.
I guess it's gonna be 3 hours, did they say? Okay.
I don't know.
It's a long night of dancing.
It's gonna be a lot. A lot.
2 hours is a long time too.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyway, Elaine danced again and got 10s. She did good with another dance that doesn't go with the song. And Alex did a dance that somebody said was going to go down in history.
Yeah, I didn't feel that way.
No doubt we're going to see you in the finals, says Derek. Well, they're supposed to say that.
Yeah, right? Like, isn't it up to the voting? Hello?
I mean, she's good. I can't argue with that. If she won, okay. But it's just not very fun for me.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I think Dylan... everybody was fine. I mean, except for Robert, who was spectacular. Everybody was fine, but just not, like, up to next to last week levels. They've been better in previous weeks, I think, including Dylan on the second dance. That, you know, but everybody was getting 10s, so if anybody got a 9, it was like,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Yeah, they were getting scored like it was week 10, which it was, but they weren't quite dancing like it was.
Yeah. And then Whitney comes out, Whitney and Mark, and they do this. It was a very pretty Viennese waltz. It was very pretty. It was lovely. It was nice. It didn't seem to me to have anything particularly distinctive about it. It was pretty. It was nice. And they're like, you really showed your personality in that one. It's so authentically you. It was a pretty waltz.
Was it?
was distinctively her about it?
Right.
I enjoyed watching it. But I didn't go, wow, I've never seen a waltz like that before. That's distinctively her.
Right.
It's authentically her. But, all right. And then Jordan did another dance.
The tango
Everybody
was
did another
the
dance.
Argentine tango was her second
really
one.
not that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The height difference is a little bit of a problem with that. But I notice I mean, Danielle in rehearsals is significantly shorter than Dylan, but on the dance floor, she
Hmm.
doesn't look quite as mismatched. Whether she's wearing, extremely high heels or
Very
she
high
just carries
heels.
herself taller, she knows how to do that. Whereas
Right.
Jordan doesn't, and gymnasts aren't used to
Yeah.
wearing doing what they do in heels, and she just still seems short on the dance floor next to him in a way that
Yeah.
Daniela doesn't. So I don't know. That's an interesting skill.
Just add it to Daniela's list of talents.
So maybe if one wants to waste one's time on the politics of Dancing with the Stars, one has to wonder why Sasha wasn't there. It just seems
Hmm.
like Jordan and Ezra are a little mismatched height wise. If only they had a shorter pro sitting at home.
Yeah, he was there like week one, and then after that,
Yeah, yeah, he lost his TikTok gig.
that's right.
But anyway,
The
so
finals.
Whitney was the one that was eliminated, oddly. I had voted for everybody but Alex and Whitney, hoping one of them would go home, and one of them went home. I would prefer it had been Alex, but okay. So on we go to the finals. It seems like a pretty good batch of people. I'm interested to see how they do. I'm interested to see who I'll vote for and who will win, but right now we are having major technical difficulties with Zoom, so we are going to just pirouette on out of here.